Welcome to the city
The
of
11
love.
o'clock experience. It's the Mother's Day edition.
Yes, welcome. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Welcome to the city of love.
Welcome, Miss Peach. Good to see you. Dee Dee, happy Mother's Day.
Dee Dee Martin.
Paige McGee, I love you.
Who is Paige McGee?
Paige McGee, Monica baby.
Oh, Sheets. Change all of your Instagram stuff to Sheets. Sheets Love. The first part, right. The first part represents your family. The other part represents me. Bishop Dennis Bear, bless you and your family. Hope you have a great worship experience today. If anybody is anywhere close to Hammond, Beacon Light, when they go back, it's a place to go to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Great spot.
First class ministry.
I still bless the holy name of God.
Happy Mother's Day. Susan, thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
Lady Bear, happy Mother's Day to
Lady
you.
Bear, I love you. Happy Mother's Day, sweetheart.
Oh.
It's Mark.
This song has been on repeat since I got it yesterday. Joy sent me this last night and said, Daddy, listen to this.
Yeah.
Trey Rock said,
Thank
happy
you,
Mother's
Trey Rock. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Share y'all screen, start a watch party. This is the new evangelism.
Love you too, Lindsay Wyatt.
This is the new evangelism.
Dr. Skip, love you. Love Mama. Angelica, love you.
I still bless you. Chad and Josh, get ready to lead us into the presence of Lord. Cat Lee, get ready to bless us in a great way. This is about the time in church we be just walking around, hugging each other, dapping each other up. Y'all speak to each other. Y'all holler at each other. You've been faithful yourself. Hallelujah. You've been so very good. I still bless you. Oh, happy Mother's Day. In the middle of my tears. I'm sorry, I gotta keep it down like I'm in the living room, Whoa, I still bless you. I will bless the name of the Lord, for he's worthy to be praised. I still bless you. In the middle of my trying, in the middle of my tears, yeah. I still bless you. All right, with Chad Jamal and a lot of feedback. That's a lot of feedback. I still bless you. In the middle of my pain, in the middle of my trial, I still bless you. No matter what I'm going through, lot of feedback. Oh yes, oh yeah. I still bless you. Around 4 for Mother's Day, bless you. A lot of echo feedback. I think I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. And then I'm going to see what happens.
Lord, you're mighty. Lord, you're mighty. Lord, you're mighty.
Yes.
Lord, 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 you're mighty. Oh Lord, how excellent is your name in all the earth. Oh yes, you set your glory above the heavens and the earth. Oh my, when I think of all you made, the stars, the moon, and the sky, yes. No praise is high enough to express how great you are. What a mighty God we serve. Father, we love
Mighty God.
Mighty God we serve.
Bless you, sweet.
Angels bow before. Mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve.
Mighty God we serve.
Mighty God we serve.
Bless you.
Heaven and earth adore. What a mighty God we serve. Everybody clap your hands and worship. Lift up your praise. He's seeking such a worshiper that
That's
worship
what
him
we
in
do.
spirit
We
and
go
in
to that.
truth.
All
We
praise
give
every
you glory.
Yeah,
We give you glory. We give you glory. Everybody back at home declare, what a mighty God we serve.
Everybody sing.
Mighty God we serve. Angels bow before. What a mighty God we serve.
I'm looking to work on this. You better be careful with your mouth.
Yeah. We serve.
Yeah, Lee.
Mighty God we serve. Heaven and earth. Mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. A mighty God we serve. Heaven and earth.
Yeah.
Mighty God we serve.
Do it again, y'all. Mighty God we serve.
Oh, you're a mighty God. Yes, you are. You're a mighty God. Awesome in our lives. You reign. Oh, our God. He is an awesome God. You reign, oh Lord. You're awesome, yes you are. Oh, you're a way maker, a miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God. That is who you are. Oh, your way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God. That is who you are.
I want us to go spirit and core energy to Georgia, a broken family, a broken community, wondering and so you can't go jogging anymore. Still in the midst of it all. He is. He is. He is. He is. Yes, he is.
Oh, you're a healer when we need you to be.
Heal the broken heart.
A comforter in the time of the storm. You make a way. Oh, you're an awesome God. Yes, you are. You're an awesome God. Yes, you are. You're an awesome God. Yes, you are.
Mama told me.
You are.
Mama told me. You are. When they ask the question, who sent you?
Miracle work, promise, light in the darkness.
My God,
My God,
it is who
that is who you are.
and I know you
Way make, miracle work, promise, light in the darkness. My God, that is who, that is who, that is who you are.
He's a mother. He's motherless. To those who are hurting because your mother's not here, we're praying for you too. Some people can't even come home and be children. We're praying for Sam, Andrea, Jaleesha, Debbie. People who've lost mothers. We should be praying for you. We're praying for you. He's here to heal every. When the power of his life, worship. We worship you. You are blessed. You are darkness. People didn't have a good relationship with your mother. My friend Andrea lost her brother 6 weeks ago. Praying for her. He has a way. 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 Of being what you need in the time you need. Stay right there, Josh. Stay right there. Stay right there. Present. He's a way to make. Woo! God. I'm ready for work. Darkness. Andrea, the light in the dark. Shama. Those who miss their mothers, they're supposed to feel like off Brazil, my friend, also, my mother as a young girl is not become easy, yet it's become strong to wish people. Just keep a lot of love in your heart. It's been 7 years and I've ever cherished you between your class. God knows what it feels like to lose. But He is both God the Father. It is also not the Father. Rooting over the best for God is the Father. Manifest into the life of Mary here on earth. He knows what it's like to lose somebody, so He walks us through the process of communion, fellowship with the Father. Touch. He has not been touched with the feeling of the Father. But in all points, He has been tempted. Just like we've all been tempted to do some things. states of maturity. We want to prepare a community who get whatever you have, bread, records. We were going to have that accidentally, but I was so serious. We don't have this red cup of meat. As a reminder. The lady used to sort of zips and if I make this sort of a great food, and a great use of it, whatever we have, is we remember the ultimate sacrifice. And we remember the pain and suffering of Christ. Father, we bless your name. Next to Jesus. And one guy saying, remember we didn't get the fellowship. The other guy still feeling insults at the time. Jesus says, forgive them, for they know not. The first person in the chapter has to forgive us. We put ourselves in a situation that that's time to turn. Change our time. Like Joseph out of the water, you out of your mother's womb. And he blessed us. You know, it's a challenging season, but I want to hear you back. Just feel like He blessed you. Some of us are going through our breaking process. And he's getting ready to give you now. He's getting ready to give to you. He's getting ready to give you as a sacrifice to so many others. Father, we bless you. He took you, he blessed you. He broke you. Lord, during my seasons of blessing, keep me humble. Keep me kind. Respectful to you, reverential to you, respectful to others that are around me. And now God's getting ready to give you. It is out of your brokenness that he gives you. I learned more in my times of sacrifice than I did in my times of success.
Yeah. Darkness teaches us, pain is its own school master. But one thing you must know about being broken, when God breaks us, you're still in his hands. He's still touching you. He's still touching your life. He's still touching your situation. He's touching you. Hand of Jesus. He's touching you.
Let's eat together as a family. The cup. I'm sure it wasn't a fancy cup. I'm sure it wasn't a chalice like we drink out of now. I can see little wooden cups being passed around the table and they drank together. This is a symbol of my broken blood, my blood that came out of my broken body. Do this in memory of me. This season we're breaking traditions. Everything we thought we had to do when we had to do it is now changed. Everything we couldn't live without Everything we could not live without.
Without your approval.
Without you saying this is what I got to do.
Without you saying it's okay to change my life.
Yeah. Even when it comes to our giving, there was a certain time set aside for giving. What I want you to give is you feel blessed, whether it's your teruma, 2.5%, whether it's your treasure or your tithe. If you're going to give the tithe, the treasure, make sure it ends in the number 5. A teruma, tithe, and treasure. Just how you feel, just as you feel led. It's been our prayer this week that we would be able, as you give when you feel led, we'll be able to celebrate the entire season that we're in. And how could that come together? We celebrate mothers. We celebrate this great example of a mother. Pastor Fran is a mother's mother. We celebrate her. We celebrate all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day. We celebrate this season that we have to persevere. Got to press through some stuff.
We got to be persistent. We got to keep moving, and keep it moving, and keep it moving. Things are going to come to try and distract us, to throw us off course, to interrupt the alignment that God has started. But don't let it interrupt you. Just keep moving forward. Keep your hand on the plow and keep moving forward.
In the face of adversity.
Oh, God.
Come here.
High water. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
This is going to be like a strange declaration, but everybody make this. I am perseverance.
I am perseverance. I am. That's right. I am perseverance. I am. That means I'm a pusher. Yeah.
Some of you are models of perseverance after the stuff you've been through. Somebody got on here, my 3 boys. If you got 3 boys, you done persevere through some stuff. If you're a dressmaker, you done persevere through some stuff. If you're declaring this is your season, you persevere through some stuff. If you're here right now through all of this, I am perseverance.
Look, if you made it to this 55th day.
55 days.
55 days.
Since we've been locked up.
55 days.
That's
55 days of like darkness.
This is what we declare this is a season of favor.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The only thing that's changing the outcome of this situation is our confession. What we are connecting to I am is changing the outcome. I am perseverance. I am perseverance. Everything that tries to delay me, I'm sending out a message to you. I am perseverance.
3 messages in one.
Mm-hmm.
A message of perseverance that God knows we need right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will quit.
The message of a mother is a godly woman. You've been telling us all day what it takes to be a mother. Tell me what you love about motherhood. What you love.
Oh my God, my girls, our girls, they give me the greatest joy.
Look at one of your girls right here, Queendom.
It's Queendom, it's Melissa. Happy Mother's Day.
Love her.
You talk about a creative force. Ooh, I
A
love
woman
her.
who done persevered through some stuff.
What?
Came up and made her own stuff.
That's right.
Tell Queendom's story right quick of perseverance.
It's like Queendom made up her own mind about what the outcome of her life was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
She's been through multiple adversities, like many of us have, but she decided that I am not going to let this be the end of me. I'm going to let this be the beginning of me. She used everything that came against her and created weapons of mass destruction to annihilate the enemy. So congratulations, Melissa. Welcome to the next stage in your life.
Perseverance, motherhood, and favor. We declared this the last 5 days of favor. When we didn't realize at that particular time that today would be the 55th day. I want to look at today. It's May 5. 10th is 2 more 5s. It's 2020, which is another 8 5s. And we're 55 days out. This is a season of favor.
Yeah.
Say, I'm favored, I am. Favored, I am. Favored,
I'm favored, I am. I'm favored, I am. I'm favored.
So we say, God, show us somebody in your word that your word is. The connection of the mother and faith.
Yeah. The unconditional love of the mother and faith.
So let us to the story of Ruth and Naomi. What a great story it is. Look at the plot. They're stuck in a place called Moab. You know what it's like to feel stuck in your mind. Can't get out of this rut. Can't get out of this thing.
Yeah.
Stuck.
In a low place.
But you made it one day, you know what? There's more for me than life. There's more to life than this. I'm in Moab.
Oh, I'm getting up out of here.
Getting up out of here. And I'm climbing to Bethlehem, Judah. I'm going to get something.
But in order to climb, you got to use perseverance. Because you're going against gravity when you're climbing. You're going against everything that tries to stop you. Going against the grain. Well, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Naomi said, I'm getting ready to leave to go to Bethlehem, Judah. You stay here. But Ruth said, oh, no. You going to Bethlehem, Judah? Where you going to Bethlehem?
If you going, I'm going.
Wherever you going, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Stay connected.
Yeah, that's what she was telling me. I'm staying connected. I'm going to stay connected to you. I'm going to stay connected to you. Yeah.
This month, according to the kingdom calendar, is called IR, which is the month of connection.
Yeah.
So Ruth got the revelation that who she was connected to was going to take her to the next level in her life.
Yeah. She was connected to someone that had hope for her. She was connected to someone that believed in her, saw possibility, saw destiny inside of her. And sometimes we are connected to people that's constantly pushing us. They're not pushy people. And they just can see something that you cannot see right now. And that's what a mother does. You know, a mother tends to push, but she knows that there is greatness that awaits your arrival. So every mother, lift up your hands and say, I'm pushy, I am. But you're going to get there. You're going to get there. I am pushing.
I'm going to keep working on your nerves. I'll push you. I'll pull you.
I will pull you. Sure will.
Naomi had been in Bethlehem, Judah.
Yeah. This was a hometown.
And she says, I'm going back to Bethlehem, Judah. I'm going higher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ruth said, I'm not going to let you go. If you're going higher, we going higher.
I'm going higher. Yeah.
You got to know when you're connected to people that want to get you to the next level.
Right. You got to be able to discern that. You got to become aware of who's with you and who's not. And it's okay. There's no need for a fallout. You know, you're going to the top. You're going to Bethlehem, Judah.
Which was northern of Moab. The place they were leaving, you can look down and see. The word Bethlehem means the house of bread.
Oh, God.
Feed me some bread.
That's right.
Feed me till I want no more. I'm on my way to the house of bread. And it's Bethlehem, Judah. Bread and praise.
Yeah. Oh, God. Bread and praise.
I'm going back to eat my bread and give God praise. You know why? Because praise is what I do.
Yeah.
When I'm going through.
Yeah. Now you do know that praise precedes the miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Praise precedes the breakthrough. Praise precedes the download.
I'm on my way to praise.
Yeah.
And in Ruth chapter 1, verse 16 says this. But Ruth said, don't force me to leave you.
Don't put that kind of pressure on me.
Don't make me go back there. Where you go, I go. Where you live, I live.
Yeah.
Your people is my people. Your God is my God. Where you'll die, I'll die. That's where I'll be buried. So help me. So help me, God. She said, not even death.
Nothing but death can keep me from it. For every person that knows the movie
Okay.
Color Purple, some don't, but most do. It's a classic, you know. And in the movie, towards the end, Celie begins to speak to Mister, the one who held her hostage, kept her in bondage, imprisoned her. She said, "Nothing but death can keep me from it." She was basically saying, nothing but death can stop me from getting the freedom. You know, nothing but death can stop me from changing my location.
I'm not going to stay.
So since I'm alive, I want to make an announcement. I'm getting ready to change locations.
I'm changing. T. Michelle said the Color Purple is on right now. It's always on.
It's always on.
It's on BET today.
Yes.
God says when we get in the right position of mind, it'll change your present condition of life.
Yes.
Declare this. My position is changing my condition.
My position
is
changing my condition.
The position of my thinking changes my atmosphere. My atmosphere don't change my thinking. I change the atmosphere by how I think.
Absolutely.
The air conditioner changes the condition of the air.
Yeah. Or the atmosphere.
The atmosphere. The air conditioning changes the condition of the atmosphere. But at closer look, it is not necessarily the air conditioner that changes the condition of the atmosphere. It is the thermostat.
Okay.
The thermostat changes the condition of the air.
Very good.
You got to make up your mind right now whether you are going to be a thermostat or a thermometer.
God almighty.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
A thermometer only reacts to the temperature. The thermostat changes the temperature. You'll get to the next level in your life when you ain't got to react to everything that comes against you and learn to change the atmosphere.
And that's what praise does for us.
It
changes the atmosphere. It confuses the enemy.
You wanna change that, upgrade your atmosphere by giving God praise because I'm in Bethlehem, Judah.
Thank you, God.
I'm an atmosphere changer.
Yeah.
I don't let conditions change me.
No.
I change conditions.
But what you must understand is now that Naomi and Ruth are in Bethlehem, Judah, they've also connected to other praisers. So this is a group of praisers. This is a symphony of praisers. These are people that have come on one accord to praise the same God.
A super agent says, I'm a thermostat. Whatever if I wanted to be 68, it's 68. If I wanted to be 72, it's 72. If I like it hot, I put it on heated and put it on 80. I'm a thermostat. I change the atmosphere. I do not allow the atmosphere to change me. I am a thermostat. I'm going to praise God no matter what. This kind of praise is reserved for people who've been in trouble. If you ain't never been through nothing in your life, it's real hard for you to give God praise like this. But this kind of praise is for people to say, you know what? I've been locked up in Moab too long. I am about to break out of this hell. Yeah. And since I'm going higher, everything connected to me, I'm taking you with me. I need you to do me a favor. Find somebody on the gram. Find somebody on Periscope. Find somebody on Facebook Live and tell them, I'm taking you with me.
What Jesus told his disciples, after you've been converted, strengthen the bride. Once you got yours, make sure the rest gets strengthened.
Everything in your life is getting ready to upgrade. Moses, everything in your life on the cheat code to get ready to upgrade. The first wave was just a test to see if I can trust you with it. If I can trust you with the blessing, I can trust you with the breakthrough. He said the next wave is getting ready to hit your life. Why? Because when they got to Bethlehem, Judah, it was the beginning of a season, Kushanasia, called the barley harvest. Where they were in Moab, there was a famine. But when they got to where they were going, it's I still feel this is somebody's season to walk in their harvest. God wasn't blessing in Moab. He's blessing with the change of locations.
Yes. Changing locations, God.
Quit asking God to bless what I'm doing. And I say, Lord, I want to be where you're blessing. It's harvest time. All the stuff they've been through was setting them up for harvest time.
Except a grain of wheat falls into the ground and dies. It will abide alone. But when it does, it will bring forth much fruit. Much. I know you thought you were going to die, but it wasn't designed to kill you. What you've gone through is designed to give you much.
My position
To give you much.
is changing my condition.
Favor.
I'm on my way to Bethlehem. In a supernatural season of favor. And it does matter who I'm connected.
Sure it does. Sure it does.
I'm so glad to be connected to you.
Sure it does. Because we have to understand, when Naomi spoke about going back,
Yeah.
she just didn't talk to Ruth.
She talked to Oprah too.
She did. She talked to them both. And Oprah decided to go back to the familiar. She decided to go back to what was. Old mindsets, old way of living. And God knows this about us, that we all have a propensity to return back to what God has delivered us from. But I decree over your life today that God is closing the waters. And you will never return back. You will never return back to that same struggle. You will never return back to that same darkness. You will never return back to that battle again. For the enemy you see today, you will never see them again. He's closing the waters. He's closing the waters because he loves us. He wants us to keep moving. He wants to change our position. The changing of your position is changing your condition. God, move us. We give you permission.
God put her in the right position, right in Boaz's field.
Ooh, it's so good.
He put her right in the field where somebody can show her favor.
Yeah.
I want you to declare this all over every form of social media. I want you to declare this right now. God is getting ready to do me a favor.
Oh, hallelujah.
And it's not by my works, not by power, not by might. I'm just happening to be in the right place at the right time.
By his spirit. By his spirit.
Right place. Right time. Harvest time. The people of God are speaking. Somebody pray in the Holy Ghost. That's what I'll be doing right now.
And while you're working, God is noticing. While you're working, God is noticing, because you're talking about the harvest. In Ruth. She was noticed. He saw her while she was working. Boaz took notice of her and decided to do her a favor. Decided to, because he had heard about her faithfulness and her loyalty to her mother-in-law.
You've been faithful over a few things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you got to make up your mind right now. Look at that. I am noticed.
I am noticed.
You can have more than one declaration a day, can't you?
Yeah. What? Mm-hmm. Yeah. He is the Lord
This is how it all started.
that sees. He is the Lord. El-Roi. R-A-W-E-E. El-Roi. He is the Lord that sees. And so for every person that's saying, I am noticed, I've come to let you know he's watching you. He is the Lord that sees. Thank you.
This is how it all started. We started this journey as they were crying out Hosanna. Then walking through his life, and now he's in a holding, resting pattern, reminding us of the supernatural season that we're in, so we can get basked in it. On our way to say, you know what, now it's time to move forward. Favor over your life, mothers, perseverance. Tonight we're going to go deep into this relationship between her and Boaz. How it happened. And how it's going to happen.
After he saw her, what happened? After he saw her in the quad.
Now, it's not ironic that the music modulated right when you said that, because it's going to the next level. It's going to the essential. Today is a day of favor. We're going to bring our teruma, our tithe and our offerings today. I will always have, because I will always give. I'll never deny you. I'm not going to be like these people, 1 minute crying Hosanna, and the next minute crying crucify. Even in my giving, I worship you. If you did not give, give now. Our first fruit, which we call the teruma, the tithe, 10%. Or we're going to give the $55 seed, 55 days, supernatural season of favor. We give it in 4 areas today. One is the tithe. 10%.
The tithe is 10% of your income. It's holy and it belongs to God. It's conditional. When you give your time to the Lord,
opens the windows of heaven, pour you out a blessing you ain't got room enough to receive. Number 2.
when people are popular, they're tithers. Because he said he's going to make your name great, Lord.
I want to see if I can trust you. Tithe number 2, everybody's going to give their treasure. We giving a seed of 55, or making sure the end's in 5 at least. Make sure it ends up in the number 5. Right. All right, number 2. What are people giving 55 or 5 or 15 or 25? There you go. Back to skip. 155, 255, 555, 5555, 55555.
55th day.
55th day since we've been locked down. I didn't know it.
Wow.
Tithe, common true. Number 3, the teruma. I dare you to multiply 2 times what you, 2.5% what you earn, 2.5% what you earn, and give it as teruma. So many testimonies as the music modulates. So many testimonies.
Levels.
There's new levels.
Yeah.
I dare you then give it a teruma through Zell. Bishop Love at the City of Love. And then finally on Mother's Day, we've been blessing this incredible mother all day long. She's been a mother for 25 years. I didn't realize that. Super agent said the teruma blessing is mind blowing. It really is. 25 years, we want to bless her with a $25 seed. You give it to her teruma, FRAN Love at the City of Love. If you do it, just put up 25 or a high 5 symbol or something.
25 years.
Thank you for the candy back to Skip. The candy.
Back to Skip. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Hallelujah. Tonight, 7:30.
Yeah. We're going higher.
Some of y'all gonna get a husband out of this, or at least a Boaz.
At least know what you're looking for.
At least you'll know what you're looking for.
Yes.
Peter said that 2.5% have been working with me, plus my tithe. I know you're real.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're real.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're real.
got the windows of heaven opened up
over your life.
and you have the blessings of 1,000 times more.
Bless
It's
Pastor
worth it.
Fran with Zell. Bless you, Chef. Zell, that's right.
Thank you, Chef.
Bless you, Chef.
Blessings to you and your
T. Sean, bless you, T. Red.
bless you, sweetheart.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers again. Happy Mother's Day to this incredible mother sitting next to me.
Thank you, God.
I agree with you, LaVon's Media. She's an amazing lady.
Thank you,
We do not have Cash App. They shut us down. Get the Zelle app. Get the Zelle app. Zelle. Zelle. And then you can look Fran up on Fran Love at the City of Love.
Thank you, Snook. I love you.
We talking about going forward now. We're climbing higher. Join us tonight at 7:30. We're going to have some fun tonight.
No, we don't have Cash App.
No, this, how do we bless First Lady? You go to her Zelle. Fran Love at the City of Love. Pastor Fran is the mother of all mothers. I agree with that. She tries to mother me if I let her.
Oh, there it is. Y'all heard that, huh? Y'all heard that. Y'all heard how easily that came out? If I let them.
Hugs, not drugs. I agree with that. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Peaches.
Oh, boy. Great day, y'all. I am favored, I am.
Thank you. Love you.
God is changing your location to put you in a position of favor.
Ooh,
You got to keep declaring it over and over again. I'm going to persevere. Do what I got to do to get a breakthrough. We love y'all. Love, live, inspire.
Inspire.
Till tonight, 7:30.
Happy Mother's Day.
Bless y'all. Bless you, Snook. Bless you. Bless you. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank
Happy
you.
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Miss Grandpa.
Yes, we're saying
Happy Mother's Day to you. Right.
Yes.
Now. Happening right now.
Right now.
Temple construction.